to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
KUGAN CASSSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Another dramatic night.
Unbelievable. I mean, that's why we love the sport. You know, the highs, the lows. You know, Lee Wood in trouble, really, in the first couple of rounds, and then just boxed the absolute perfect fight. You know, I thought he was cruising towards either stopping Maurizio Lara late or winning on points. And I was actually sitting there thinking, this is a great performance in a British ring. One of the best I've seen. And as Maurizio Lara said in the build-up, if you switch off, you will go to sleep. And that's exactly what happened.
The big talking point was there was around 9 to 10 seconds left of that round before Ben Davison decided to throw the towel in. Now, your opinion, I spoke to Tony Bellew earlier. He said that it was a mistake from Ben Davison's side to throw the towel in. He thinks that Lee Wood could have rode out the last 10 seconds. What's your opinion on that?
I didn't think Lee Wood was in any position to continue, in all honesty. And I feel like it's easy to say that with 9 or 10 seconds left, he could have ridden out the round. Maurizio Lara was ready to jump on him, and I promise you, in those 8 or 9 seconds, he would have landed flush on Lee Wood. And if he did, Lee Wood might not be walking out of that ring tonight. And also, his career might be over. Could he have held on? Possibly. Could he have recovered in the corner? Possibly. But against a finisher like Maurizio Lara? Probably not. And I'd much rather see him in the changing room smiling, thinking about beating Maurizio Lara in a rematch, knowing that I can beat Maurizio Lara, than in hospital. So, you know, but I understand as well, you know, because my initial reaction was, shit, there's only 8 seconds. Oh, no. You know, but it doesn't really matter. He was on him. You realise 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know how long that is? I mean, and how quick it is to throw.
We're talking about it now, but it could have been completely different.
And if he would have landed clean, he would have been stretchered out the ring. So, I'm happy.
Okay, let's talk about the rematch clause and the likely chances of a rematch. I'll hand that over to you.
Yeah, I mean, look, Lee Wood has the rematch clause, and really will have 2 options. He can rematch him straight away, or he can let Maurizio Lara fight Josh Warrington and fight the winner. But it's in his hands. I mean, he's going to be very frustrated. He's going to feel like he can beat Maurizio Lara, but Maurizio Lara is also going to be really confident that he can do that again to Lee Wood. So we'll give him some time, and we'll sit down with Ben Davison and Lee Wood, but he'll be back, 100%. And listen, by the way, we should also be congratulating Maurizio Lara. He's 24 years old. He's come over here. He's beaten Josh
problem,
Warrington.
isn't he?
He's beaten Josh Warrington. He's beaten Lee Wood in England. He's a #1 featherweight in the world, and you know he's gonna be back here next fight.
Just run through the highlights of the card.
Yeah. So Dalton Smith, I thought was a good performance. Shout out to Billy Allington, tough as nails. I mean, took a huge amount. I thought Gary Cully was fantastic. I mean, this guy, I told him change your name from Diva to the Nightmare, because he's horrible. He's 6'3" southpaw lightweight that can bang, and he's going to be in a big fight May 20th. Great learning fight for Chev Clark, and a very tough opponent. A devastating defeat for Gamal Yafai. Big win for the away corner. Great performances from Aaron Bowen, Junaid Boston, and wins for Sam Maxwell and Kieran Conway. Sam Maxwell will face Dalton Smith with Harper against Brackhouse, April 29, subject to the cut, which we hope won't affect that date. And just an amazing night.
And is that right that 2 of the scorecards were in Lee Wood's favour, 1 wasn't?
No, I believe they're all in Lee Wood's favour. 59, I've got them here. 58, 56.
It's a conversation we had with Robert Smith when he came out. He was on the understanding, this was literally minutes after the fight, that 2 were in Lee Wood's favour and 1 was in Lara's favour. Unless he got that wrong, but that's what he said to a couple of us.
No. Robert Smith was wrong.
Okay, well,
Yeah, 58, 56, 59, 56, 59, 55, all three, and that's right. He was cruising the fight, but one punch changes everything.
okay. Just a couple of quick things. Obviously, off to Mexico.
Mexico next,
And then Liverpool.
Liverpool, and then Newcastle, and then the O2, and then San Antonio, and then Cardiff, and then Sheffield, and then Dublin, or Mexico if Canelo Ryder lands as well. So, mental 3 months. Enjoy the ride, baby.
Are you going to make a play for Wilder?
Absolutely,
Are you going to actually? I'm being serious. Yeah.
absolutely.
What, try and get him on your.
I would love to make Deontay Wilder against Andy Ruiz. I think is a great fight. It's been ordered, and we'd love to try and make it happen.
Do you know any more details about his kind of situation? We know come out as a free agent.
There you go. All right.
Thank you very much, Eddie.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.